Hi guys, Dr. Beard here from shrinkonawire.com. Today's episode is brought to you by, unfortunately, somebody was in a car accident. I'm going 2 miles an hour right now. So I hope everybody's okay. It's just a little slow going right now. Anyway, I'd like to share with you another tale from days gone past. My dad grew up a long time ago, and his family was very poor. Hunting rabbits was something that was necessary for them to be able to eat regularly. So he and his brothers would go out with 22s or a big shotgun, go hunting rabbits. And they hadn't seen very many. As a matter of fact, they had only shot a couple, and my dad had shot none. He was the one carrying the shotgun. He was cleanup duty. So if they had winged a rabbit and it had died, he was there for backup to kill it quickly, basically, so it didn't suffer. It was getting late, and they were going to have to go home soon, and they kick up a rabbit, and it takes off through the woods, as rabbits do, bouncing back and forth, and just as fast as greased lightning. And the folks with the 22s took their shots and missed. And by the time my dad got a clear shot with his shotgun, this rabbit was several hundred feet away. 250 feet away. That's a long shot with a shotgun, with birdshot. He took aim and just, well, why not take the shot? He fired, and the rabbit was in midair, and it crumpled. They thought, what? What happened? There's no way you shot that rabbit from so far away. There's no way. Well, they go and check it out, and it was lying there dead. They picked it up and inspected it, turned it over, and could not find a wound on this thing. They thought, you scared it to death. It wasn't until later, when they were skinning the rabbit, they found a very small hole in its stomach, right below the rib cage, and that hole went up into its diaphragm and its heart. And what they think happened was that as it was in mid-stride, all stretched out, a little bit like this, that a pellet either bounced off of a rock and came up into its stomach, or it just got a straight shot into its stomach. Exceptionally lucky. Well, when my dad told me that story, when I was still a lad, I got it in my head that I wanted to go rabbit hunting. That sounds like the greatest thing ever. So I badgered it, and I badgered it, and I bugged it, and I annoyed him, and I poked, and I prodded, and I asked, and I bothered. And he finally consented. Middle of the winter was the time to hunt rabbits. Not really, because they're usually bedded down. There's not a lot of food out, so they're not out and about very much. But that's when we went, because that's when I badgered my dad to go. And for hours, we walked around and around, and we looked, and we saw one rabbit. We took turns carrying the shotgun, and when we did see this rabbit, my dad was carrying the shotgun. Okay. Looks like some space has been made here. Let's see what we get going on here. Sorry, interruption to the story. So, looks like folks are okay. The accident, it was a fender bender. Oh, that is another accident right over there. Jeez. With a couple of 18-wheelers. So we walked around for a couple of hours in the cold, bundled up. Our feet are froze. Our noses are, you can't feel them, bright red. And we'd seen one rabbit. My dad had been the one carrying the shotgun at the time and took the shot and missed. He was right. That's not the time of the year to go rabbit hunting. So we took time to shoot at some old cans and shrubs, a fence post, shot up the scenery. What a great memory. I wouldn't trade it for anything. I think that's an example of a story that led to another story. That my dad didn't hunt for fun. But he took me rabbit hunting. Not because we needed to, but because his Beamish boy wouldn't shut his yap about it, and really wanted to go shoot at rabbits. And it was just me and him. What a great experience. Time well spent with my dad. Great bonding experience. We came home tired, cold, but with memories that will last us both the rest of our lives. And my kids will hear that story over and over and over again, because I don't remember when I've told stories, so I just say them again and again. Thanks for story time, guys. It was a pleasure. You guys be well. Think about experiences that you can have with loved ones that can have a lasting impact on your relationship and on the happiness of both parties. You guys take care and be well. Thanks. Bye.